Yes, ladies and gentlemen, episode 108 of the Journey's anime titled Lucario and Greninja. The Aura of Fate just dropped, and this is a training episode for Ash where he meets up with Greninja to help train Lucario. How will it go? Let's find out. Let's talk a bit about Raihan before we talk about Ash here, since we get to learn a bit more about Raihan in this episode. It isn't much, but it does show that his nonchalant attitude is kind of a front in the public. After losing to Leon, he's frustrated and punches a wall. He also takes a selfie at that moment so he can remember how he feels. Even though it's a small thing, it shows that his frustrations of not being able to beat Leon is real. It makes him feel like a real person as he trains hard with his Duraludon. As for Ash, we start the episode with him training with all of his Pokemon in Cerise Institute. Seeing him do that, Chloe's Eevee also decides to train with Go's Froakie, causing it to evolve. Seeing Frogadier gives Ash the idea to return to and train with his Greninja and Kalos. He explains his history with Greninja to Go as they're trying to find him in the forest where they left him. At night, they eventually feel Azora and go after him, and they come across the roots of the giant rock, the thing that Ash left Greninja to destroy here in the Kalos region, the one that Lysander left over after he tried to take over. And Lucario tries to destroy the thing that's trying to attack them, but its move is easily deflected. However, the root is then cut out of nowhere, and it's by none other than Ash's Greninja, who's also gotten stronger now. Ash then asks Greninja to battle to help train Lucario. However, Ash's Lucario is severely outmatched, and I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, yes, Greninja is one of Ash's strongest Pokemon he's ever had. However, so is Lucario, or at least he's supposed to be. Seeing it get destroyed like this was both surprising in seeing how strong Greninja has become now, but also it makes Lucario look super weak in comparison to Ash's older Pokemon. I know Greninja is currently the most popular Pokemon, but showing its strength at the expense of Ash's ace seems really ill-advised. Regardless, Lucario gets frustrated and stops listening to Ash and gets humiliated by Greninja just a little bit more, causing it to run away. Before Ash can chase it though, Greninja tells Ash that it will take care of this issue. What happens next is pretty ambiguous, but it seems like Greninja then teaches Lucario how to calm down his aura. That's shown by Greninja steps in the water causing just one ripple, while Lucario steps in the water causing splashes. Eventually, Lucario understands how to control his aura, but while doing this, they also realize that the giant rock roots are back. Greninja and Lucario then return to save our heroes, and Ash, believing in Lucario, has him use a giant aura sphere with all of his might after Mega Evolving to help destroy the root. Lucario then gets excited and jumps on Ash after seeing Greninja's approval. Finally, the episode ends with Ash letting Greninja save Kalos once again and letting him go, saying that he will someday meet again. And this time that comment doesn't feel as hollow because we've seen it happen here. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. The one thing about episodes like this, especially if there's a World Championship battle following right after, is that it telegraphs a big portion of the battle. Sometimes in the battle, Ash will end up Mega Evolving as Lucario and end up using the giant aura sphere that he just learned. That might not specifically end the battle or anything, but it will be a major part of the battle, so I'm always conflicted on getting these types of training episodes. However, if you've watched me since Sun and Moon, then you know that I actually love training episodes, because I feel like Ash, and especially in this series, needs more of them. His Pokemon feels so disjointed from his character in this series that anytime we get an episode like this, I always enjoy it quite a bit. The only strange thing, and a lot of people have discussed it, is the decision to not show Ash Greninja, the transformation. It was used pretty frequently by the end of the XYZ series, however, even here when we got flashback to the Kalos League, it's just shown as normal Greninja. I'm not sure what the reason for this is. Either they don't want to bog down the episode with more transformation and power stuff, or they want to try and retcon Ash Greninja to be more of a feeling of togetherness rather than an actual transformation. Not sure. Either way, that was a bit strange to leave out. Also, we never really get to see Go's Pokemon evolve unless there's an episode focusing on them, so it's fun to see Go's Froakie evolve. And in this case, that causing Ash to reminisce about his Greninja and then go back to Kalos is a really nice impetus to an episode. I appreciate that a lot. Overall, it's a solid episode. If you're a fan of the XYZ series, definitely check it out, because I think you'll enjoy it. It gives you some of that old feeling back while also setting up for the battle between Ash and Raihan, giving us a bit more of story on Raihan to make him more human before his big match. I can't wait. Overall, I'd give this a great ball episode. The next episode is obviously the Masters 8 promotional battle between Ash and Raihan. Looks like it's going to be 3-on-3 with Ash using Dragonite, Gengar, and Lucario, while Raihan uses Duraludon, Goodra, and Flygon. I can't wait. But anyways, that is it for a review of episode 108 of the Journeys anime. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. You can follow me on Twitter at TheRealPDGaming, and that is it. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.